right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Sugar Rashad Evans.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, round one is underway. Here's the outstanding striker, the conditioned Doo-Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round one. We'll see how it goes for Doo-Ho Choi here tonight. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, nice straight punch there by Choi. Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Evans.
Big shot to the head. Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Evans. All right, good sign early for the boxer landing the uppercut. You can expect the wrestler to start to chain takedowns, but hard to get that done when you got that uppercut in your face.
Well, that wrestler got to start to create some angles, because every time he comes close now, he will see something showing up the middle. It can be knees, but I think that uppercut that he just landed is much safer because it keeps you away. It keeps your hips back so the wrestler can't try to take you down. Beautiful kick.
Let me see some combos. Give me some combos. Head, body.
Straight right is there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Look to the head there by Evans. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Punch over the top.
Nice hook there by Evans. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Big power shot there.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Missed with that right hand. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Evans.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Oh, nice jab there by Choi. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
Oh, a nice straight there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
Let's go. Push.
The Korean Superboy getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. 1 minute now to go in round one.
Another takedown land.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by the Korean Superboy.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Oh.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishments.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
Fight for that wrist control now.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, sit down. Slowly fix the gut movement. Awesome defense. Your counter fighting is looking sharp. Exactly like we worked in the gym is working perfect.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and stick at each other. But you did see times when they came together and you saw the skill levels of these two fighters. Well,
not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Choi.
Beautiful strike.
Kick to the body by Choi. Oh, how good was that flying knee?
They're so evenly matched. They're going to attack.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing field. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Left hook counter. Oh, beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter striker. Evans' forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Trying to kick the leg out. That's good defense to block that punch. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Come on, he's bleeding good. Let's make it worse.
Beautiful shot lands. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, a huge block there. Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch home. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Just over 2 minutes now to go. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Use your defense. Keep that.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Evans. Back to the overhand left, no good. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
His hands are down. High kick, high kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Nice jab. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds now remain in the round. Back and forth we go.
Get the takedown. We need it. You need the takedown now.
Final seconds here of round two. Evans' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Round three next. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Evans has got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Hands high, work behind the jab.
All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, put their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and it feels so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Straight right hand, no good. Choi's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Evans' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Trying to establish that jab once again. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on you, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by the Korean Superboy. 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Good work from the top here by Evans.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Beautiful transition.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
1 minute now to go in the third. Oh, big shots from the top.
He's got to be careful here. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Evans. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Evans. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time. Oh! Huge right hand! Here's the kick, blocked by Evans. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. Big punch land. Ooh. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Troy's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that will become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
With the straight, nice job there by Choi. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Great job blocking that punch.
Troy's eye now closing up. Just misses there with the left. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. The single leg takedown, well played. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and
takes his back now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. There's a kick.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes. The swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Oh man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has gotta figure some things out defensively or this fight's gonna end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round. Oh, this could do it.
Oh, nice kick.
Straight right hand.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, beautiful counter jab upstairs for him there. He's got the reach advantage.
Oh, again!
Throws a big... Oh! Lands a big elbow there. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Nice work, guys.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He's struggling because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground.
Need you to fight
Now
back.
he needs to abandon his setup to takedown.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Evans. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Rashad going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Super Bowl. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged swollen area.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad. There you go. There you go.
You gotta fight back.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Evans' forehead is bleeding badly. You got to think the vision is going to be compromised at some point in time. We'll see how he handles this definite adversity here in the middle of this round. Touched him with the strike there. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Nice jab by Evans. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Waning seconds of this fight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Ho Choi.
Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division. But we've already started to see major strides made when it comes to his skill development. This might be a UFC champion before it's all said and done.